Hey guys, it's Allison. I'm the general manager at New England Base Camp Express in Woburn, Massachusetts, and I'm bringing you today's digital daily den meeting. Today's requirements that could be covered with our meeting today would be Weblow's Art Explosion number 3A and Tiger's Stories and Shapes number 3. So both talk about making your own piece of art with kind of whatever you wanted to do. For the Weblow's one, it specifically says go outside and paint a picture using any art materials you want, or draw a picture using any materials you want. And for Tiger's, it really just says make a piece of art on any piece of canvas or paper, poster board, whatever you'd like to use. So today in front of me, I have just a piece of scrap paper. It came out of something that I ordered, and that was perfect. And then just another piece of paper. This is the piece that my art will go on. And months ago, I had gone out in my backyard and collected nature materials to use in the scouting space, the maker space, in order to make art with outside materials, because I thought that would be super fun. Hey Phil, hey Chuck, nice to see you guys. And I went out this morning thinking about, okay, what am I going to do for my daily den meeting? And I was like, oh, I'm going to use that stuff that I collected months ago to make some art. Also, when I was grabbing some of my the paper that I'm keeping underneath my art, I grabbed a little extra because figured I could curl that up and make it into something else too. So I am just gonna make a little bit of art. So I have some leaves, I have some twigs, I found a really cool curly one in there that I want to use for sure. Ooh, excuse my twigs. Look how cool and curly that is. So I'm definitely going to glue that down. I also have some Mod Podge, which is just really thick glue. And so that will work out nicely to get everything to stick. And then I really love this idea of using this brown paper. So I'm going to rip some off. I'm going to make it kind of cloud-like. So I'm going to ball it up. Kind of like a cloud. Probably should have opened my Mod Podge beforehand, but that's all right. And just a little bit of glue, a little bit of Mod Podge on the brush, and a little on the paper, and stick it on there. And if it doesn't stick quite like the way you like it the first time, no stress. No stress at all. Just glue it down and play with it. The coolest thing about art, especially art with littles, is that it's okay. Art is still art. Right? So I have several bright colored, or what were bright colored leaves when I saved them. And instead of making them leaves, I'm going to turn them into trees because I think that's super fun. So across my bottom of my page, I'm going to stick my leaf. The other cool thing about Mod Podge is that it's really useful after you get everything stuck to the page. You can go back and use the Mod Podge on top to seal everything in, and so that's also very helpful. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with these fun little twisty ones, how I'm going to stick them to the page. That one, we'll keep working on that. So then I am learning as I do this that I'll I'll tilt down so you can see that the leaves don't want to stick as much because they're kind of crinkly, but that's okay. So you want to try some flatter leaves. I'm actually amazed at how many kids are doing some really great art out there. And if you've got art that you're doing, we would love to see it on our Basecamp Facebook page or on our Instagram. All right, let's figure out how we're going to get this really cool twisty one. Oh, the other thing that I had that will stick quite nicely are pine needles. It's just kind of fun to take things that were nature and now turn them into art. There we go. Get it nice and sticky. And then stick those in there. So art making is not exactly a super social activity, but it's definitely something you can do, especially after you get outside, you do some of your outside adventures, or I know that with my own Bear Scout, I just keep sending him outside. Go out and play. Go out and play. And then he could go out and collect the earth stuff, stuff from outside, the stuff from the backyard. Now the leaves are super soft and pliable, and they're green, so you could add different colors to your art. But you could just easily make your art and using outside stuff. So I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can see what my art looks like. It's definitely a work in progress. So there you go. I have some trees and my cloud. Like I said, it's a work in progress. So if you have art that you have made while you were out exploring, or just while we've been in staying at home and spending time with our families, we'd love to see it. So make sure you post it here or you post it on our Instagram page. Hope you guys have a great day.